When I reviewed the security camera footage from my house, what I saw took my breath away. My wife and my childhood friend betraying me changed everything. By the next morning, I had finished preparing a surprise that neither of them saw coming. My name is David. I am 38 years old and work as a senior executive at a successful construction firm in New York. My wife, Emma, and I met during our university years and quickly decided to share our lives together. I believed we had a happy marriage until I decided to check the security cameras in our house. Those recordings would completely change the rest of my life. That day, I had come home early from work. Emma hadn't arrived yet. I turned on my computer and began checking the security footage, something I rarely did, but a series of recent burglaries in the neighborhood had turned it into a habit. While reviewing that day's footage, I stumbled upon a scene that made my heart tighten painfully. Emma and my childhood friend, Mike, were sitting in the living room, laughing and chatting intimately. At first, I thought it was just a friendly conversation until I saw Emma lean over and kiss Mike. My breath caught in my throat. Never in my life had I imagined such betrayal. I stared blankly at the screen. Questions flooded my mind. How long has this been going on? Why did they do this to me? Anger and deep disappointment welled up inside me. But I didn't act impulsively. I didn't scream or make angry phone calls. Instead, I stayed calm, watched every detail unfold, and quietly made a decision. My revenge needed to be more profound than an emotional outburst. Mike and I had known each other since elementary school. We'd grown up together, faced countless challenges side by side. He was like a brother to me, always there during my toughest moments. Yet, here he was, about to destroy my life. I watched the recordings several more times and began formulating my plan. Both of them would pay dearly for their betrayal. The next morning, I behaved as if nothing had happened. I made Emma coffee, kissed her cheek, and said, "I love you," before leaving for work. Her eyes showed no signs of guilt, which only hurt more. At my office, I put my plan into motion. I called Mike and invited him over for a barbecue at our place that weekend. Initially, he seemed surprised, but after a brief hesitation, he accepted. On Saturday, I prepared everything for the barbecue. Emma seemed excited, eagerly awaiting Mike's arrival. When the doorbell rang, I masked my inner rage with a welcoming smile. I treated them as if nothing was wrong, joking and laughing through dinner. Afterward, I gathered everyone in the living room, announcing I had something important to share. "There's a special reason we're all gathered here today," I began. "Emma and Mike, I'd like to show you a video." Their relaxed expressions quickly turned to anxiety. I turned on the TV, playing the security footage. Their faces turned pale with shock as they watched themselves. "Why did you do this to me?" I asked calmly yet firmly. Emma started crying. Mike averted his eyes. Both remained silent, so I continued. "I trusted you both, shared my life with you, and you stabbed me in the back. This, however, was your last betrayal." I produced several documents from the table. They detailed financial misconduct at Emma's workplace and Mike's hidden debts and secret affairs. Both frantically examined the papers. "These documents will reach the relevant authorities tomorrow. Your lives will never be the same again," I said. Mike jumped up, pleading desperately. "David, please, it was a huge mistake. Don't punish me like this." Emma, trembling, whispered, "I can explain everything," but I had no patience left for their excuses. My resolve was firm. I kicked them out and closed the door behind them. That night, sitting alone, I reflected on everything that happened. It was painful, yet I felt a sense of relief. Facing their betrayal had been difficult, but seeing justice served brought me peace. It was time to rebuild my life, and I found strength within myself. In the days that followed, Mike was fired from his job, and Emma lost hers due to financial misconduct accusations. Mike's social circle abandoned him, plunging him into financial and emotional turmoil. Emma's career and reputation were permanently damaged. Both faced the severe consequences of their actions. Meanwhile, I began healing. I took up new hobbies, made significant changes in my life, and started anew. I rediscovered myself and regained my inner peace, supported by friends and family throughout the process. This experience taught me an important lesson: betrayal comes at a heavy price, and sometimes silence is the greatest revenge. Every ending is a new beginning, and if we remain strong, life always offers us new, beautiful opportunities.